Hey everybody, it's Rolly. Just trying to figure out my light. Maybe not. Maybe I can't figure it out. So, and I really need light tonight to be able to share with you guys. So today is day 21 of our Soulful journey, and today we're talking about manifesting your reality. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the things that you can do to try and help make things happen in your life. So the only way that, so being able to dream and dream big is really important for us to be able to do, but at the same time, there's also some action steps that we need to do. We can't just wish on a falling star and everything is going to be great. There's still things that you need to still take action on if you want things to happen in your life. So one of the things with manifesting your reality is being able to explore some creative ideas. So some different ways of being able to figure out, how am I going to bring things into reality. So one of the things is being able to, I use the journal a lot. So I journal a lot of being able to write down ideas, write down thoughts. And so when I set my intentions at the beginning of the new moon, then I write them on my sticky note so that there they are in front of me. So obviously I write down more things than just that, but that's kind of one of the places, or one of the things that I do, is write something that will actually remind me that they are there. And then another thing is, so journaling. The other one is being able to using your creativity. So some people will actually draw things out. And so like journaling can be writing or it can be drawing. So I've seen some really cool journals with some of my clients who are very artistic. So they actually will draw throughout their journal, versus, so they will have instead of having like lined journal, they'll actually have like just open pages, and they just use different colors. And even if you don't draw, like if you're not a drawer, is like if you actually just manifest and just pay attention to what it is that you are wanting to do, and close your eyes, and then just open your eyes and just kind of draw things out, then you would be really surprised at what it is that comes out. So it's really interesting when you do that. So the other one, and I do this generally in January with people, and so we did this one with my Paro circle. So we have a circle that I do, and so we created. It fell off the wall, so I have to get it put back up. And so like this is my vision board for last year. So I purposely used like just flimsy paper, but generally you use cardboard or something that's a little bit more sturdy. One of the things that I used to use when quite a few years ago, actually, because it would be on my board, is that I would actually have a pegboard. And so I would actually put things on my pegboard and then take the things off as they actually manifest, and or I would add to it as something new came up. So it was just it was really neat. It was a colleague of mine that actually had shared that that's one of the things that she did with her vision boards. And I just thought that was kind of cool. And so I did it for quite some time. And then the last couple of years I've been doing them like that. So like I said, that last one was that. And so I will be doing a vision board workshop sometime in the new year. I don't have a date set yet, but if you're interested in that, then join the email list, so that way there you get that information. Now the other thing, I'm just looking at my notes today because I just had an amazing meditation with my circle that I participated in versus facilitating it. And so my brain is just a little like, oh, I'm ready to go to sleep now. So I'm cheating, and well, that's not really cheating. I'm looking at my notes today. So I just don't want to lose what it is that I wanted to talk about. So intention versus execution. So that's one of the things that I talked about right at the beginning, is that you can't just put the wish out there and hope that it's all going to come true, because you still need to take action. And if you don't take action, then nothing is going to come to light and nothing is going to happen. So really important for you to do that. The other one, so if I go back and look at my notes, so the law of attraction and skepticism. So that's really, really interesting, right? So tackling criticism or manifesting as mere wishful thinking. So one of the things that we need to do is be able to believe it. And if we don't believe it, then it's not going to come true. So one of my coaches years ago taught me that if you don't feel it, then you're not going to believe it. So like, it's like, keep saying it until you believe it, kind of thing. So it's that law of attraction, but it's also the words that we use. So, well, when I win the lottery, or when I do this, or if this happens, right? So it has to do with your language as well, is that's not going to change, or that's not going to help you if you are not using language that is in the here and now, that reminds you that it's possible, right? So I am going to purchase this, or I am going to do this, or I am going to do that, as better than when or if this happens, right? So just making sure that we're using correct language. The other one is material versus spiritual. So one of the things to remember is that sometimes what it is that we wish for, it happens. We just don't get it in the form or in the way that we actually had hoped that it was going to come through. So again, another coach that I had, one of the things that she would talk about was how when she was doing things. And so, like, for example, she was actually working on being able to increase money coming in. And so when she was talking about, so she would actually write down that she wanted to be able to see $10,000. I'm just using amounts. I don't remember what examples that she had actually used, but like $10,000. Well, she ended up with $10,000 in debt because she didn't specify what kind of dollars that she wanted coming in. So she did get $10,000 that month, but she got $10,000 of debt in that month. So just really important for us to be able to think about, again, using the words that we want to. But the other part of it is really believing, right? So there's the expression, seeing is believing. Well, it's really believing is seeing. And so really important for us to be able to have that come true. And so the power of a vision board, or the power of journaling, or the power of speaking it out. So one of the things that we do when we gather and set our intentions once a month, that's one of the things that we do, is that we actually speak it out loud. So it's like we have time to meditate on it. We have time to be able to come together. And then when we come together, that's one of the things that I always do, is have them speak it out loud. So then what's one thing, like what's your intention for this coming 4 weeks? What is it that you want to be able to see happen? And so, because when we actually speak it, it makes a huge difference that way. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today, and manifesting your reality. And tomorrow I will be back on with another topic, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye for now. I have to find my mouse. I'm just going to sing in the rain. Okay, bye. Talk to you.